I can't believe the words that are about to come out of my mouth, but Avengers Doomsday and Avengers Secret Wars have both been delayed. They can't keep getting away with it. They can't keep getting away with it. They took it from me, Carmine. That was today. Now that we've gotten our overreactions out of the way, let me tell you why
I see this as an absolute win.
Because no, it's not all doom and gloom. If anything, this is good news. And either way, me and you know what we gotta do. We gotta talk about it. And this news comes to us from Variety along with every other Hollywood trade, where they are reporting that both upcoming Avengers movies, Avengers Doomsday and Avengers Secret Wars, have both been pushed back and delayed a few months. Avengers Doomsday has been delayed 7 months to December 18th, 2026, and Avengers Secret Wars has also been delayed 7 months to December 17th, 2027. Telling me I gotta wait 2 more years? I'm already in unk, and by the time I watch these movies, I'm gonna be... And also what this now means is that Avengers Doomsday and Dune Messiah are gonna be releasing on the same day. So prepare for Avengers Doomsday. But Doom! You're not looking for this because Spider-Man Brand New Day is also likely to be delayed. It has a current release date of July 31st, 2026. And on top of that, they completely shifted their release schedule for upcoming Marvel movies. So after the first steps, we're not going to have another MCU movie for like almost 2 years. 17 months to be exact, and that's if Spider-Man Brand New Day does not get moved. But this isn't a bad thing. Like I said before, everybody Hakuna Yatadas, yes, you gotta wait, but guess what? Anything worth waiting for is worth having. All this delay does is allow them to make the best movie possible and have as much time possible to make the best movie. Isn't that what we as fans want? The best possible movie? I mean, shit, even when we found out that they were supposedly filming with no script, everyone was saying like, yeah, this is gonna be delayed. So I don't really see this as a surprise anyway, and it's only 7 more months. I would also explain why they were only filming with the people that they've officially announced on Chair's Day, which by the way, I saw so many people complaining about the fact that they were only filming with those people. I don't know if you guys realize this, but films are shot out of sequence all the time, especially a large ensemble film like this, where I can only imagine how much of a nightmare it is to schedule all of those actors who are all borderline B or A-list actors. So if anything, this just lets them take a step back and be like, okay, let's reevaluate things, take a deep breath, and take our time to make the best movie possible. Give the visual effects workers more time to work on it. To me, this is just like a big signal of what Marvel Studios has been saying for the past couple of months about how they're trying to focus on quality, not quantity, was truthful. And delaying your 2 biggest movies to make sure the quality is there, to me, just echoes as a good thing. And to add a little bit more context, Disney announced that both Avengers delays Thursday afternoon alongside a sweeping reorganization of its upcoming theatrical slate. Notably, the new calendar saw the studio remove several unannounced Marvel titles off of its calendar. So that includes the date of February 13th, 2026, which was previously slotted for an untitled Marvel project, but has now been removed from the schedule altogether. Meanwhile, the dates of November 6th, 2026 and November 5th, 2027, also previously set for untitled Marvel features, have been amended to simply untitled Disney films. Disney has kept a few of these dates planted on 2028 for untitled Marvel features like February 18th, May 5th, and November 10th, but Marvel Studios also has previously announced titles like Armor Wars and Blade, though neither of those films projects currently has an official release date, so who knows what those movies could have been. Doctor Strange 3, Shang-Chi 2, Eternals 2, psych! But, now we just know those movies aren't coming. Those dates have been delayed and they could just go to another Disney project. But on top of that, to put this into even more of a perspective, Doomsday and Secret Wars are both massive productions from Marvel Studios, featuring a sprawling cast that includes not only the MCU return of Robert Downey Jr., this time turning heel like John Cena playing the villainous Doctor Doom, as well as, we got superhero teams from the Thunderbolts, the New Avengers, we have the Fantastic Four, and even reprising their roles from the Fox X-Men franchise like Patrick Stewart, Ian McKellen. Doomsday's got a lot on his plate. And we know that production has ramped up in recent weeks, with Downey sharing a photograph of himself and other cast members rolling out to see Thunderbolts. So, this is going to be a long-winded effort. And, we still don't know what the entire cast of Doomsday is, but it's looking like with this pushback date, they can finally just put their shoulders down and relax a little bit. Because I thought it was kind of tight. Like my butthole was getting puckered up a little bit. And don't worry, because that don't mean the news about Avengers Doomsday is ever going to stop. I'm going to be there along the way, updating you on all the newest news, giving you my theories to make it all make sense. Because you know me, I get crumbs, I make a full course meal. But all in all, I'm going to give this news 2 big dooms. So let me know what you think about this down in the comments below. And as always, like and follow for more.